Hey, it's me again. It's about 10:45 and I'm still stranded. Yeah, I know, this sucks. So I'm still stranded. What happened was about 10 o'clock, or it's about 10:20 or so, the tow truck finally showed up. Unfortunately, that tow truck was a standard one that wasn't a flatbed. So I declined it, and I had to call back my roadside assistance and request that they send a flatbed. And unfortunately, because of this, I have to wait at least another hour for this flatbed tow truck to show up. So if you saw the previous broadcast, I was across the street at a 76 gas station that actually just closed. So it was dark by the time that the tow truck got here. So the tow truck was nice enough, even though I declined, to escort me. I had to follow the tow truck across the street to the donut shop that's open 24 hours. And the good news is they serve thrifty ice cream. So at least I can have some vanilla ice cream with my green tea that I picked up at the Starbucks that closed at 9:30. Yeah, I know, I'm not kidding. I'm currently at the intersection of Stearns and Palo Verde Avenue, right by Cal State Long Beach. Obviously in a parking lot, but I'm near a really nice donut shop, and a bar is behind me, and I'm just sitting here eating ice cream. So yeah, feel free to ask me anything. I got stories galore, and this thrifty ice cream is amazing. It is thrifty ice cream after all. Yeah, I mean, not like I had anything else to do this evening, like I needed to feed my rats or my fish or try to do my homework. No, I gotta spend my evening here, drinking tea and eating ice cream in the middle of Long Beach. I mean, I can't even catch Pokemon out here. There's not even a single damn, Poke stop here. Shit. Oh, yeah. So I'm just putting myself on Facebook Live because apparently it's the thing now. And it's actually kind of fun. Because I'm just going to sit here and rant, and sometimes people will watch, and yeah. That's fun. It's good. Not a problem. You know what? As soon as we get to wherever, Eileen, I'm down. Whatever. Fortunately, Wednesday is the short day at school, so school's dismissed at 1:30, and then I have to ignore professional development for another 2 hours before I have to ride back to Long Beach and go to class, because I have class tomorrow too. So yes, no problem. I'm totally fine with that. So. Just an ice pack, or do you want ice cream too? Because, I'll get ice cream. Okay. Yeah. This sucks. Of course, this. Yeah. Facebook Live is my new best friend right now. Because I can just sit here and rant. Hey, Richie. Haven't heard from you in a while. But yep, I'm stranded in Long Beach because my bike's headlights decided to disconnect somewhere where I can't find them. Now, some of you guys may be asking, about battery life and, whether or not this is a good idea for me. But I'll let you know, oh yeah, okay, cool. I'll stay updated on this. But I'm a big proponent, if anyone's seen a few of my Facebook posts, but I'm a big proponent of everyday carry. So, it's always a good idea to have, a set amount of items that, you need every day and to stay with you. So far I have 2 battery packs, more than enough to keep myself going here. And they're one of them is actually a 12,500 milliamp. I think that's the measurement for that, but I can recharge my phone twice before it dies. So I'm not worried about that. And I have my flashlight, and I have a bunch of tools. Obviously, none of them I can use to take this bike apart because I have no idea where the problem's coming from. Yeah. So I'm not really worried about not having what I need. And the flashlight came in handy and everything else too. And I have multiple Bluetooth devices. I have a speaker if I want to jam in the parking lot. Same difference, whatever. And I have to be back in this area tomorrow because I have class. Now, obviously, I'll be taking the other bike because I can't take this bike because it's probably going to end up at the shop for the next month. I'm like, come on, guys, just replace this connector already. I don't need to ask. Sandy! That wasn't me. Okay. Hey, Sandy. Haven't talked to you in a while either. Yeah, but this is Facebook Live for the entertainment and the ice cream. I'm eating ice cream for the views at this point. So, all right. Ciao. Hi, Alyssa. Waving from yay. Yeah, that's fun times. You know, honestly, Susan, I have no idea why the hell it's taking this long, because here's the part that's stupid, okay, about the whole thing. The 76 station I was at across the street is a AAA provider. Unfortunately, my service is not AAA. So, yeah, are they using horses? For all I know, they're using, I don't know, maybe they're using, I don't know, I want to say sled dogs maybe, or, you know, carrier pigeons, or I don't know. It's, like I said, the ice cream's good. It's vanilla. It's vanilla. Sasha, I figure you're saying hi from Alaska. Am I watching this right? Yeah. Stranded here in the LBC. Eating ice cream. In the middle of April. Oh yeah. Yeah. Thrifty bitches. Thrifty. Sandy! Sasha! Wow, I got people saying hi. I'm enjoying this. I think I need to do this more often. Except I'm not going to do it while I'm stranded in the middle of the road. Well, not the road, but in a parking lot. Nice to hear from you too, or at least see you, Sasha. Oh yes, great thing I have a backup. I am so grateful that I was able to score this deal on this 2011 Kawasaki Versys, because I've already registered the license plate in the Cal State Long Beach system, and I'm riding it to school tomorrow. Okay, it's not even a question. Yes, I know, Eileen. It's taken a while. I mean, shoot, I could have knitted a sweater with how long I've waited here, and that also includes the time that it would probably take me to learn how to knit the damn sweater. Like, this is crap. But hey, you know, we're here, right? We're here. Fun times. So, yeah, random story here, but across the street there's a Taco Bell. Ooh, classic Cowie. Yeah, I'm very curious now, because some Cowies, like, they look classic, but they were made last year. If you have an actual classic, I'm really curious about that, so that's cool. Yeah, across the street is a Taco Bell. I've eaten at that Taco Bell before. Let's just say it's one of those places that learn that bean burritos are scary. So how goes it out there, Facebook universe? I'm just going to stay on, you know, when you have a battery pack and unlimited data from Verizon, I don't even, whatever. In and out, actually, I don't know. Let's see, my current location is the corner of Palo Verde and Stearns. So, and I can't spell it, so I'm going to say it's probably closer to Bellflower. I'm going to assume it's like closer to Bellflower. You know who would actually probably know better? Probably Kristen Limpert Spencer. You know, Blackboard and VoiceThread sucks. See, I don't use Blackboard. We use Desire to Learn at Cal State Long Beach. So I did use Blackboard at USC. I do remember that. So they never changed, did they? Oh, jeez. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah. You know, if this keeps up, I might actually try a donut from this place. I've already, I just took the safe bet and went with the ice cream because I knew it was thrifty. So, yeah, we're cool. I figured it hasn't changed. You spend all that money and they use the same crap. At least, actually, Susan, now that you've mentioned USC using Blackboard, there was an assignment. Oh, okay. I vote for sprinkles. They didn't have sprinkles. I just went for vanilla. They had mint. They had mint chocolate chip. Put ice cream in the donut. Ooh. I don't know. I'm kind of still stuffed. I'm just kind of dealing with this, and then I still have my cup holder holding my Starbucks there. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so Blackboard. Okay, so here's a fun little academic thought for you guys, Susan. I just did this assignment on accessibility, and I don't know if you've ever heard of a VPAT. It's a voluntary product assessment for accessibility test, and I had to analyze the VPATs for both Blackboard, Canvas. Actually, I had to, Blackboard, Canvas, and Desire to Learn. And actually, of all of the software programs that were offered, Blackboard had the most accessibility issues in regards to navigation with a keyboard. So, and it actually was one of my least desirable ones to select in this assessment. And the only reason why I chose it as one of the finalists was because I wanted to see how badly those fails were for somebody with an actual motor disability or could only navigate with a keyboard. So there's something for you, Susan. Blackboard is, I guess, academically, if I had to say very kind things about it, it's almost like we're going to try to be accessible, but there's a bunch of stuff we still haven't fixed yet. Yeah. And that's one of the reasons why Cal State Long Beach uses Desire to Learn as their LMS. And for those who don't know what an LMS is, it's a learning management system. They went with Desire to Learn because accessibility features are much less, or at least accessibility issues are much less severe than that of Blackboard. I have not tried Canvas. However, reading about Canvas actually made me interested in possibly thinking about, using it or at least trying it out. But, you'd have to be at a school that has decided to use that learning management system. So that's part of my lessons right now. I'm actually going to be in class tomorrow, and I just turned in that assignment today. Actually, no, I turned it in on Sunday. But yeah, it was very interesting to see that, you're thinking, for a place like USC, having, paying for all that stuff, it's just... Yeah, I actually wonder now what the accessibility concerns, or at least the priority USC places on us, in terms of accessibility to students with disabilities and special needs. So I really wonder about that. Ooh, yeah, I'm actually curious because, I have a feeling that in future classes, with learning management systems, I'm probably going to end up having to explore it again anyway. So yeah, no, definitely, I think I'm going to hit you up to try out Canvas. But, same thing goes with Desire to Learn. If you want to, if you're interested in Desire to Learn, let me know, Susan, because I'm totally down with that. So, yeah, got a few people watching, I guess. Oh, look, it's one of my coworkers who just chimed in, and hi, Gabby. Yeah, and, oh, Christy, I haven't heard from you in a while either. Watch me eat ice cream. Yeah. So just let you know, in case they call, I may have to end this broadcast, kind of abruptly. I'll let you know. But right now I'm kind of at, all right, are these people going to fetch me? Because if this is if this is going to keep going, I'm like, no. According to the, what the hell is she talking about? Yeah, well, I'm just going into a discussion about learning management systems. I mean, come on, what else are you going to talk about on a Tuesday night when you're, involuntarily, extending your stay in Long Beach? Well, the title of this video is Ask Me Anything, so, it's not like, I just started, going in tangents about my, academia. But, I know I wasn't, no. It's, I feel like a Windows program, Christina's performed an illegal operation that will be shut down. Oh, look, a motorcycle with a working headlight, but it's not mine. Quick, don't let him get away. Yeah, whatever. Just clearly ironic. Like I said, Eleanor turns 10 officially tomorrow. The 26th was officially when I signed the papers on this bike. 10 years ago. Oh gosh, yes, please. I would like to see Facebook Live into a game show. Actually, alternatively, there's also Hangouts on Air, if you've heard of that one. So if any of you guys are ever interested in doing like a live broadcast, obviously my context is very weird and very abrupt here, or impromptu, but Hangouts, Google Hangouts, the one that you would use to chat, actually has integrated with YouTube. I know, I'm hoping too. You're all the way in Santa Ana. I know, and let's, waving hi. Not that far, but far enough. But yeah, if any of you guys want to do like a live broadcast, you can actually do a YouTube live broadcast through Hangouts on Air, and it's really easy to set up. It's one button, and then the cool thing is the whole performance or whatever you're recording is actually saved as a YouTube video, and then you can resend the link so that somebody can actually see your playback. So it's really cool. That's good if you're doing like a live webcast from somewhere. I'm hoping that the next time, or like in the near future, I do something like this. I'm in another state, or doing something really cool instead of waiting for a tow truck. Like here I am in Yellowstone, and oh looky, it's a bison. Don't touch it. Kind of thing, I'm just making good use of this thrifty ice cream right now. So. Well, in 2017, sometimes if your friends aren't around, just have your friends come to you, right? Now, there's cars coming in and out. I mean, this donut shop is bumping, so I'm just kind of enjoying it. Facebook Live from, man, well, I will say, yeah, I should be. Well, yeah, do I really want to catch Poke? Well, there aren't any Pokestops at this intersection. I don't want to be, like, walking too far. So I know, I was thinking about it. I will say this, though. Inyo County, if you're going toward, now that you mentioned that the Yellowstone cell service is terrible and that Anza Borrego is not that great, one other place that's not really good, Death Valley. It's crap. Actually, most of Inyo County going into Death Valley National Preserve is a dead zone. I found this out the hard way when leap year 2016. I rode. Did I do it 2016? Yeah, it was February. No, it was 2015. Yeah, leap year 2016. I rode to Death Valley to see the flowers. That was when the super bloom happened in Death Valley, and I had a GPS tracker on my phone, and it cut out. I had a few people watching me on the GPS tracker, and it cut out. And there was like this one little section of Death Valley National Preserve that is a trailer park, and I think it has like a satellite 3G. Like, it was just enough for me to receive a text message and make phone calls. It was absolute crap. Oh, yeah, still, to answer your question, I was on my way out of class at Cal State Long Beach. And as I was leaving right in front of the VA hospital, I ended up finding out that my headlight had failed. And I tried to get, far enough, I had to take I took one exit down the 405, and I'm going, okay, I got to pull over. So, but yesterday I was at a shoot. I was riding from Pacific Palisades, and actually it did start to flicker a little bit when I was on the 405 passing approximately Venice National, and it started to go. It was like flickering, and then it stopped, and then it restabilized. So I'm pretty sure that it was a connection issue. So my ultimate destination is Pacific Yamaha. As soon as this stupid truck gets here, I don't even know what the hell is going on. Actually, speaking of which, the truck just got here. So I will sign out. I will talk to y'all later. Good night.